then there's tall grass, and then tall grass on the other side. I thought it was going to be beans, but it's not. It's just grass. This is like a bunch of saplings. Not really saplings, they're older, shorter trees. I don't know what these trees are called. But they're the pokey ones, they hurt. Anyway, I'm going to walk down through them, and then I'm going to look out into the field every now and then just to make sure there's nothing there. If there is, then I have to walk a different way out here. I walked all the way back to where I wanted to go. No stands. There's 3 big trails that come in together real tight. I don't know what you call them. The things that you connect with the climber to attach to my feet. One of them broke, so I can't get up the tree. I'm on the ground. I found the best cover I could close to the trails where the trails meet. There's acorns all around here. Recently they've been digging them up because a lot of the leaves were turned up, a lot of the leaves were turned over. The only thing I didn't really see is I didn't see a lot of buck sign. And when I was trying to get up the climber, I saw some turkeys. They were walking around me, they never saw me, which was surprising because I was up on a tree. Messing around. I found a lot of sign on the way out. I jumped up 2 does, found 2 scrapes. But I was trying to get a little bit farther back. The scrapes that I found, I didn't feel like they looked like the prints that were in them didn't seem very big. Most of the trees that were rubbed around them were real small. I did find one tree that was tore up that was a little bit thicker. The wind's blowing in my favor because there's a trail that's going east to west. And it runs about 15 yards south of me. And the swamp is right there, and I can see the trail is going along the swamp. I'm trying to figure out how many shots I got out of this because I'm in all these saplings. So there's a lot of good cover because there's tons of saplings around me and by me. And I have plenty of cover. I have back cover. I got these logs pile up around me. But I don't know what shots I have until I see a deer, really. They're out here to the west of me where the wind is coming from. It opens right up. But I have this little... It opens right up, so I should have a good 30-yard shot. And then there's like multiple trees in between me and the trail, but there's enough of an opening that if a deer walks through, I can shoot. Now, as far as if I get it on camera, that's a different story because it's gonna have to be mostly from my GoPro. I really wish I was in a stand. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely bringing my entire climber tomorrow. So I'm back on public. I am headed pretty close to the same spot, but I was looking at the map. When I saw this the other day, I was thinking, man, that's a really good spot. I thought you could access it from a different road. And then as I was looking at it, it's all private along the side, so you can't access it. So I could have went farther back in. I was thinking that since you could access it from the other side, it really wasn't going that far in. But now that I see that you can't, you're going in pretty deep. So that's where I'm going today. It's pretty close to where I was, a couple 100 yards away from where I was the other day. Obviously, I didn't have any luck. I had more luck on the walk out than I did sitting. So, pretty much got everything ready to go. Just got to throw that camera in here and get to walking. So, I'll see you guys when I find my location. 45 minutes to get back here. Mainly because I didn't get to the spot I was planning on going to was booked. Somebody had reservations there. There wasn't a person there, but there was 2 stands set up. They have a good spot because there was a couple scrapes and there was some big fresh tracks, like a couple hour ago tracks, and they were big. I went to a different spot that I thought would be good, and it was good. There's a couple scrapes there. There was a small, about an 8-point buck that I saw. He ran out, or he walked out into the field, and he heard me. He didn't smell me, but he heard me. But I bumped him out of there. And I was gonna sit there, but I could not find a tree to get my climber into. And I didn't want to do another ground sit, especially there. There was like 4 different lanes coming out of the swamp into the field. So I just decided, right now I'm about 150 yards from that field. I'm not sure exactly, but between 100 and 150 yards from that field. And they're gonna move from behind me to that field. And there's 2 strong trails. There's one to the south of me, there's one to the north of me. So if they come in from that direction, I should be able to get a shot. My shots to the north are limited. My shots to the south, I have quite a few. I think I'm in a good spot. My shoulder's a little sore from carrying my climber in. I gotta get this fixed so I can just use my harness in the bottom of my climber. It's just too much weight. I'm trying to get in here far, and I need the least amount of weight as possible, and I have to carry my camera. So I have my camera on my camera arm, my blind, or my stand. I have a hoodie, but I wish I would have wore a t-shirt in here because I sweated pretty hard. I'm gonna have to wash my clothes for sure. Yeah, I wanted to sit in this other set of trees here behind me, but the problem is there's a tree around it full of leaves that gives me no shots. So I'm a little bit out. I'm a little wider in the open than I wanted to be. But the wind's in my favor, and I'm up high enough. The only thing I wish I had a seat. So I'll be standing for the next 3 hours. I have just under an hour and a half time. I've heard a lot of commotion. Give me a second. I mean, that sounds like something's making a scrape. So my giant scrape maker ended up being a giant nest maker. It was the turkeys after all. I don't hunt the woods that often, so I'm not used to all this noise. All these squirrels and turkeys and birds and stuff just trying to tease me. I just saw a buck about 70 yards away. I could only see his fragment moving through the woods.
So that was my first couple days on public land this year. It wasn't too bad. I found some sign. I seen a lot of does walking around. I seem to have spooked probably 4 or 5 does walking around. So the deer are bedded there. I saw a couple scrapes. I saw a couple rubs. I saw some giant footprints, and then I saw 3 different bucks. And that's just, the area I was in there is like an 1/8 or a 1/10 of the property there. It was a very small little section area that I chose. I chose it based on what I was finding on X Maps, and I do want to try another area there on that land. From the looks of it, it looks like it's a little more marshy. I'll probably end up going out there next week. I don't like going during the weekends. It's just too clustered, too busy. I'm sure even during the week it's going to get busier with the rut coming, or rut is here. I think the rut's here. I've seen a lot of does getting chased by bucks. For someone that doesn't do a whole lot of public land hunting, I think that was pretty interesting for myself. I definitely saw more deer this year than like the 10 days I went out on public land all of last year. So I've only went out twice and I saw more deer than I have all last year on public land. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe. I gotta go.